interesting characters, but some of them are all hidden. I wonder why you all want to dress always the same. With the same hats and the same coats. I'm sure all of you are interesting and have wonderful things about you. But looking at you in the street, you all look so much the same. Try and express yourselves better. Express yourselves better.
Yeah.
Okay. We are live. How you doing, folks? How you doing, folks? Welcome back. Episode 40.
40 already? What episode are you on Virus?
Oh, I don't know. 68, 64?
What?
Yeah.
So, we're like 20 something away.
Yeah. Let's do a proper intro here, though.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? Good to be here. Welcome to the Dynamic Duo Podcast. I am Ben, and this is
Malia.
good to be here. So yeah, welcome here, episode 40. And in case you're new to the podcast, this is a father and daughter podcast where we chit chat a lot about self-improvement and some other things. I know, sweetie.
Because the thing fell in it.
Okay. Here, I'll take care of this.
Hot. Yeah. It didn't mix.
There you go.
I know this time. It's one that smells like honey. I mean, the one that tastes like honey. There's one that tastes like honey, remember?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
One tastes like honey, which is probably this one because it smells like honey.
That's good.
Tastes like honey.
Tastes like cinnamon to me.
Yeah, cinnamon and honey. Kind of
All
mixed.
right. So yeah, welcome back. Episode 40. Here we are again. Got a few things to chat about. If you're new to the podcast, you can find us on
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and
Instagram.
Let me try that again.
Go for it.
Facebook. Wait, no. Instagram. I'll do Instagram last. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Oh, there we go.
Twitch. Why don't we have Spotify
And Twitch.
and Twitter?
Let me check something real quick here. Okay. Just wanted to. All right. So yeah, you can find us on those platforms. You got live streams on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube, and then we got posted content on Instagram channel. So
We're not on Spotify or something yet.
not yet. So go ahead and give us a share, a like, a subscribe, give us a follow.
Get one of those kisses of emoji.
Give us a kiss emoji, she says.
The one there like this.
Yeah, those are cool.
I like those ones that move automatically, or these ones. The French ones.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
Mamma mia.
at least gotta give one of them.
Sound like Vito, huh? On
Vito.
Garfield. Mamma mia, the pizza so good. Mwah.
He's really good at cooking.
Yeah, he is.
He makes
Italian food.
He makes pizza,
And let me guess, spaghetti,
pasta.
pasta. Okay, well,
What else does he make? Garfield's
Alfredo?
favorite thing
I don't
in his
know.
world.
Fettuccine,
No.
linguine.
Oh my gosh. Can I just tell you?
Yeah, just tell me.
Lasagna.
Lasagna. How did I forget?
Yes,
Oh my
that's the
god.
first thing that he.
I love lasagna.
I've never tried lasagna.
And you probably have. We haven't made lasagna. That's one thing we should
meat
make.
lasagna I've never had, and vegan lasagna I've never had.
Ooh, vegan lasagna is good. Remember, I ate it at the that Tacoma restaurant, Viva Tacoma. I got it one time when we went down there. It was vegan lasagna. Came in a little dish. And, oh my god, that was so good.
Oh my gosh,
That was so mamma mia.
Oh my god. Dad's gonna talk the rest of the podcast French.
I'm gonna Italian.
Italian. French. Whatever.
Some people might take offense to that. Like, whatever. It's all the same. All right, well, let's get into it here. Real quick, the tea time flavor of the day, I think, is a new one.
No, it just smells the same and tastes the same.
I'm not so sure that we've had it on the podcast yet, so just in case we
have, probably.
just in case we haven't, it is called Montana Gold. It's got
I don't
cinnamon
remember
flavors.
I don't remember the name, but I do remember the smell and taste, which I licked it like. I would grab the spoon and start slurping, but it's too loud for one.
Right.
And second, we're both using it, even though we're family members. It's still unpolite. That's why I say get 2 spoons.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet and do it.
So let's get right into it here. We're gonna get right into it with the dynamic discussion. Oh wait, no, let's not. Let's get into your week review. What's up?
This is funny. This week, went at the pool and when I was getting dressed today, Grandma goes like, "If you weren't cute, I don't know where you would be." And I go like, "Well, that's kind of rude to say. Hey, at least I'm not uncute."
At least you're not uncute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know
guess
what I mean.
that's true.
Because then I would be probably. Let me think. Maybe in jail. No, I'm joking.
In jail, though. It's pretty extreme.
How old do you have to be as a kid to get in jail? Though.
So they have they have jail for kids too.
I know.
It's called Juvenile Hall Detention Center.
So do you have to stay there for a couple of years? Or
There's
just a
some
couple-
kids that are there for years, yeah.
there for a year, month,
Sometimes.
week.
Well, they also have institutions.
How old do you have to be to go there?
I don't know.
Hopefully not 8.
That's a good question.
Look it up, please. I'm begging
You want me
you.
to find that answer for you?
Yes, please.
Let's
I'm
ask
begging
good
you.
old Google.
Oh yes, we were talking about Google, which I got 2 reviews, and I got a book to review. Wait, no, I just kept it there. We got a book to review. We got 2 things. One's a drawing, and then my dad gave me a pop quiz.
Can a 12-year-old go to juvenile hall? Children between the ages of 7 and 15 are prime candidates for juvenile court.
So
Children as young as 12 and as old as 18 are typically taken to juvenile court. Sounds like 12.
I don't.
7 and 15 are prime candidates for juvenile court. Sounds like as young as 7 can even go to juvenile court, which is crazy. That's kind of.
That's insane.
Can you go to juvenile?
That doesn't make any
14,
sense.
3 strikes law.
For a little girl, how? What about a 2-year-old? I'm wondering that.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you can really go to juvenile hall at a young age.
Oh wow, gosh.
Yeah, you better be good.
The only time it would ever be bad is for my good reasons.
For your good reasons?
Somebody's trying to tape me up with tape.
Yeah.
Like this. I would kick it. Like, put it in his mouth. Tape his legs, tape his arms. That's the only time I'd do
Yeah. Well, I think you would need to know some kind of self-defense in order to do that.
it. Oh, and pepper spray too.
Pepper spray, yeah, that would
I'd
help.
put a little can and put in a little empty bottle and do this. And then just do this, squirt it in my hands and rub it all over. And if I had one of those bars and I just spray it in one little thing so I can go in my pocket.
Pepper spray is really strong, by the way. If you ever have to use it on somebody, you want to get out of there because just being in the vicinity of it, even spraying it and maybe getting some on your hand, it's going to make your eyes burn.
If you touch your eyes.
You don't even have to touch it. It just needs to be in your vicinity. Like if it's just...
What if you close your eyes?
In the vicinity of you and you get it in your eyes, you're breathing it, it really bothers you.
So, either plug your nose
Or just leave the area. If you ever have to use it, spray the can, you get the hell out of there.
and just make sure you have more pepper spray just in case.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Might even be wise to just get rid of that can. So after you use it, like just throw it on the ground or throw it in the trash or something because it's going to stink and be so potent after you use it.
Yeah, and I call the cops. If
Yeah.
they're trying to do it to me, I'd tape them, put pepper spray in their eyes, and then I'd go run away, call the cops, tell him where he is, and make him go to jail and go like, you tried to tape me up, so I taped him up so he wouldn't get me.
So we're getting sidetracked. Let's talk about your week a little bit more. How was your week?
Good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Anything specific that was good about it?
I'm going back.
You go back in time.
I'm gone.
Take a time trip.
I'm gone.
Time travel back in space. How was it? Anything?
Making a necklace.
You made a necklace? Did you make that?
Yes. My mom?
Oh, I thought you said your mom made it.
No, my mom did this. She made it, but I was the one that picked these and she put them on. So she made it, but I'm the one that picked these.
Nice.
The only 2 she did are these 2.
Oh, okay. So you did a lot of it.
Yeah. I like this little thing.
That's
Little
cool.
Magic wand.
Yeah.
Abracadabra. Zzz. I wish I had magic.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you had a good
It's
week.
time
too.
for superheroes in this world, to be honest. There's cruel stuff happening. Everybody's being murdered, killed.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's bad people out there.
More like villains to
There's
me.
definitely villains.
Yes. No superheroes, though. There could be a superhero that could learn how to fly, probably. Yeah, I could imagine that.
Well, if you find them, you let me know.
Alright, superheroes aren't real. You can't make your own. You can make your own out of clay. You can make your own body.
Well, let's talk a little bit about.
Your week.
Let's get into You want to talk about my week? My week was really hectic once again. Still trying to get caught up from work. Still trying to fix problems in the job. Trying to find.
Oh, tell them what happened about the job site.
Oh, so yeah, we just built a cover.
And guess what happened? A tree fell down on the middle of it and destroyed it, and then she took a picture of it in the middle of her, and then in her thing, and took a picture of it and sent it to Dad, and Dad was like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, so basically we built.
That's never happened.
That's never happened. Never. I've never seen that happen. So patio cover, in case you didn't catch that, patio cover we had just built was destroyed by a branch that fell down onto a homeowner's cover right after we built it. We literally just finished this last week, and I got
And then an
email today.
And then a couple days ago. Wait, no, today.
Today.
So a week ago you did it, and then.
Last week, yeah.
So last week you did it, and then now this week she just sent it to you. It's like, gosh, there wasn't that many days to hang out.
Yeah, so little things to fix. Other than that, trying to find employees these days are really tough because of the.
One quit, one's on a vacation, one has a dentist appointment.
No, that's not what I was going to say. Yeah, that was one problem, but the other problem is I can't get help because people are on unemployment. And they're getting a stimulus, and nobody wants to work. So the economy is just getting killed right now.
And everybody's scared of getting the COVID, but no mask. Go like, you want a job?
Yeah.
It's like, gosh, you'll get paid.
So yeah, it's
Some
fun.
people are just afraid that they're not going to get money.
Right. That's what they should be worried about. Yeah, the handouts ain't gonna happen forever. So yeah, that's. Other than that, I've had a really good week. Real positive. This week's gonna be really good. Let's get into this though. Let's get into the dynamic discussion. I got something special that I've been having you work on. So
yes,
Malia's been asking me to buy her
a touchscreen computer.
A touchscreen computer.
And he said if you actually want one, then you gotta sell me.
Exactly. So I put Malia to the challenge.
And he made me an assignment, and he gave me a paper, which is actually this, but
so I gave her.
This is what it is.
Yep, I gave her an assignment.
Which you can read them.
You want me to read that? I can't read your handwriting, sweetie.
Okay.
You're gonna have to read it. This is yours.
You can read my hand. You can too.
So.
What's this say?
Long story short, cuz.
Yeah.
Even though it's misspelled, that doesn't mean I can read the rest of it, sweetie. That's just one word. Anyways, in case you didn't catch that, yeah, Malia's been wanting a touchscreen computer
for years already.
I told her that if she really wants one, she's gonna have to sell me on this. I talked to her about the value and importance of. Well, I'm in the process of teaching her. I've talked to her a lot about selling and how important that is, but I'm going to take it a step further and talk to her a little bit more about the power of and importance of negotiation, selling, and pitching. And we're not talking about
we
just
talked about selling already, but we're going to go even deeper about selling.
Right. And I'm not talking about a service or product. I mean, yes, that's great, but I'm talking about an idea, trying to sell somebody an idea on why they should or should not do something. I think that's one very valuable thing that they should be teaching in school. They don't, because to the degree that you can actually sell an idea to somebody is the degree you're actually going to be successful, I think. And I truly believe that's one of the most beneficial things, that you can teach a child. And that's one of the most impactful things that has been a game changer in my life. Once I knew how to actually sell somebody and how to actually get my idea firmly across to them. What's up?
Did you used to do this in class?
I used to raise my hand, yeah.
No, do this. Because that's how some people do this.
No,
this
I would just raise my hand like this.
Some people just do this. Do like this. Like, hello.
That's a lazy hand. I would get my hand way up high. Shake my hand a little bit. Hey, teach.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything. So you go like.
I'd be like.
If you're a little kid, of course you need to stay on the desk.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, I gave her an assignment and challenged her to write down as many things, and she's still not done. as many reasons and why I
did
should
10.
buy her a touchscreen
10.
computer.
I did 10, so that must be enough. At least for the
Came
podcast.
up with 10.
Yes, I counted the dots. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. So we're gonna review that, and
Not 10.
we'll probably come up with more
I'll come
until
up with
I'm convinced that it's a good idea to, and why I should buy you a
Hopefully
touchscreen
by
computer.
then, hopefully by my birthday, I already get a touchscreen.
By the way, I think this is a really good exercise. Rather than just giving
Them
kids
something.
stuff all the time, they have no incentive to work for anything. I just think it's a bad thing. So children actually.
Here, let's make an example like we did a couple today. Like a bouncy castle. That one's funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So we do an example.
An example,
Like you did about the car.
like I did. Okay. You want me to try to do an example?
Yeah. So say I'm my dad's
Okay.
mother, and he's trying to sell me on a car. So he takes.
We're gonna use a different example. I've already did an example with
bouncy
you.
castle.
So yeah, what she's saying is she wants me to provide an example of
Camera.
how to sell something, how to sell an idea, how to sell
A camera.
something.
Camera.
A camera?
The $20,000.
A $20,000 camera?
Or no, wait, a drone. A drone. Yeah, a drone.
A drone? That's a good one. So, do you want me to try to sell you, like, why I think you should buy a drone, or why you should buy me a drone?
Yeah, buy you a drone.
You want me to convince you why you should buy me a drone?
Yes.
Okay.
If I had enough money, of course I would. Because you already broke one. Like, gosh, if you
And
break
feel
that
free
one.
to role play with me a little bit here if you want to. So, hey mom,
What?
check this out. I found this really cool drone that's on sale. Well, I wouldn't say it's on sale. It's kind of pricey actually, but it's still a really good deal. You know how I've been wanting to get into photography for like the last couple years? Yeah, well, this is the best way for me to get into photography. So this, first of all, I'm gonna need your help. I need you to pay for this. And I know it's a lot of money, but let me give you some reasons as to why you should buy this drone for me. First of all, you want me to get a job. So this is a great way, for one good way for me to start getting experience on how to get a job. The sooner I can get a drone and start flying up in the air and getting the experience on capturing aerial photos, I can use it for many things like real estate photography, commercial photography, construction photography, wedding photography videos. I mean, I can, the sky's the limit, music video photography. I mean, once you learn how to get drone flying skills, I can be an FAA drone pilot and legally start flying this thing around. All right. Not only that. What, you think that's funny, Mom? You think it's funny? Okay. Well, I'm glad you're getting a kick out of this. So let me think of some other reasons why you should buy this drone for me. You always say I'm not busy enough, right? Well, this is my passion. This is going to keep me so busy and keep me so focused on the passion and something I'm going to actually get money out of. I know this is a small investment to me now, but check this out. If you help me buy this drone right now, as soon as I start making money with this drone, I will start giving you, let's just say 10% of every earnings I get. So if I make $1,000 on a project, matter of fact, let's make it 20. Let's just make this realistic. If I get $1,000 that I make on a project, let's say someone pays me $1,000 to shoot a video or shoot some photography of their job site. I will give you 20% of that. So you would get $200. Now, if I was able to the more jobs I can land, I can keep paying this back to you. As we can come up with some kind of deal where a payment plan where I can get you back that residual income, all right? For whatever, as long as I own the drone, or for 5 years, or for X amount until we reach an actual dollar amount that I can pay you back with. So the point is, if you help me with this, I will pay you back. All right. And not only that, you're going to be helping your son. achieve his goals, and not only that,
What
be able to
son?
make money.
What son?
Me, I'm your
You have
son.
2 sons. I have 2 sons.
You have 2 sons? Okay, well, don't worry about my brother. Like he's got his own job. He's fine. We're talking about me right now.
You don't care about your brother?
I care about my brother, but that's not the point right now. We're talking about me. Let's not make this about my brother. So yeah.
Are you arguing with your mother?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not arguing, Mom. I would never. So yeah. Let's think.
Get out of the room now.
So right now, you're gonna be helping me with my passion. You're gonna be helping me stay busy. You're gonna help me with my job, my career. This is my life. This is my passion. I will be doing this full time. All right. Not only that, this thing is normally $20,000, but I'm getting it at half price, which is $10,000, which is unheard of. If I don't get this deal, it will never come along again. Please help me. I will pay you back. What does it sound like? A good deal? No? How can I convince you?
Okay, fine.
All right, get out your checkbook.
Wait, what? I don't have a checkbook.
So obviously, it was really hard to come up with like reasons. By the way, that's pretty good. High five. By the way, that was pretty difficult to come up with reasons to own a drone on the spot. But
You did it.
I did it. By you just putting me on the spot, I was able to come up with at least 3 reasons why.
You came up with like 20 already.
Now, what I was doing there was also listing reasons why it would benefit me and you. Not just me, but how it could benefit both of us. You okay there?
I don't get what you're even saying.
Oh, you do.
I kind of do. I don't know what benefit means.
Benefit means when something's good for what's the good that's going to come out of it. Yeah. So how is this going to be good for you? How is this going to be good for me? That's what benefit means.
Like a car, if you get a car and they give me some of money, I will pay you the money that they gave me, 0.5%. Like getting a car so you don't have to like drive me.
So like let me give me an example. Like what's the benefit of being able to fly in a plane to a destination? Give me some examples of a benefit.
So I don't have to pay?
No, you have to pay. What's the benefit of...
No, so I don't have to pay.
Right, I'm just giving you an example, or giving you an example for you to give me an example, basically. Like, what's the benefit of having a microphone here? A professional microphone.
I don't get what you're saying.
I'll give you an example. The benefit of having our tea here is that we don't have to get up and go downstairs to get it. So the benefit is that it's convenient. It saves time.
And we got the thing so we don't have to go down there and fill it up.
Yeah. Usually a benefit is something that you save on, whether it's time, money, convenience. Convenience means like when something's made easy. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's hear some of your reasons here. I'm going to have you pitch me why.
Can I start from the bottom?
You can start from wherever you want.
Not in the middle of it, because I'm not.
And I want you to pitch me hard, like sell me this, like you come up with a strong reason.
I'm gonna start with a computer.
Hold on. How would you approach me? Let's imagine I'm just doing dishes, all right? And you come up to me, like doing dishes over here.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. Hey. What's up?
I wanted a touchscreen, and if
You want a what?
touchscreen.
A what?
Touchscreen.
Are you out of your mind?
And I was looking on sale, and it's not on sale, but
It's on sale?
no, it's not.
Wait, it's not on sale.
It's $100.
$100 touchscreen? That's really cheap.
But listen to this.
That means it's probably not good quality.
Oh gosh. $100,000.
$100,000?
No, $20,000.
$20,000? Whew, that's...
And I'll give you some reasons why you should get me one. One,
Okay.
the touchscreen computer will save trees.
You're gonna save trees?
I'm saving.
How?
because you don't have to use a computer for trees. You don't have to use trees for a computer.
What do you mean by that, though?
You're saving paper.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did 2 reasons why.
Yeah.
Different
So
trees.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
And
using
I
a
did-
touchscreen, you don't have to use paper.
And you don't have to use paper and trees.
Okay. That's pretty good.
2, it will save. It is easy to put in a backpack.
Oh, that is pretty nice, yeah. So it must be small?
Yes.
Is it small?
It's like,
It's not like bulky like this guy.
no, it's like this big.
Okay.
Just a bit bigger, like this, like this.
Okay.
And it
That's
can fit in
nice.
my
Okay.
backpack.
So it saves on space.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, I'm getting lost, to be honest.
Use your
I
pencil
don't
check off ones. That
I can't because they're too close to each other, that's why.
I don't know what to tell you. You have a solution right there in front of you, and you're sitting there saying, I can't.
How many did I do? 1, 2. I'm gonna check the ones I already did.
Thank you. Get it done.
I already did that one. A touchscreen is so I don't, wait, no. A touchscreen, wait, I don't get it.
You can't read your own writing?
No.
That's a problem.
I'm trying to, but which of the words? A touchscreen, so it that doesn't make any sense. A touchscreen, so
Just read it. It might make sense if you finish it.
touchscreen, I don't have to be. That doesn't make any sense. Be late to school.
A touchscreen so you don't have to be late to school? Do you know what you mean by that?
I didn't even write that.
Yeah, you did. That's all
You
you were
wrote that.
Oh, I wrote screen because you wanted me to write screen. Yeah.
Yeah, and I messed up on that and that.
Let's see what it says.
Touchscreen.
You said
Don't.
it is easy to pack in a backpack. Okay.
Yes, I checked it.
A touch screen so I don't have to.
No, a computer with a touch. I'll just make a new sentence about that later.
Does that mean leave it at school?
What? No.
So I don't have to leave it to school?
No.
Love it at school?
No.
I'm
No.
not sure what this is right here.
Late.
Late?
You were the one that told me how to write it. Late to school. Late. A touchscreen will save
Oh,
me
I
time.
see.
A touchscreen will save me time. I'm just gonna make a new sentence about that later
Yeah.
because it's gonna make more sense. It's kind of the same thing.
Okay. Well, make sense of it now. What are you trying to say in that sentence?
So a touchscreen. Okay, so
You're trying to sell me. What are you trying to say?
I can't read my own sentence.
I know, and that's a problem.
A touchscreen computer will save me time to use my mouse. So I don't have. Wait, no. A computer touchscreen will save me time to get onto my Zoom so I'm not late.
Oh, now that makes sense.
Because I don't have to go and move my mouse. I can just go,
Oh, okay.
Done.
Okay.
Not like,
So you're gonna be efficient.
it's going to be easier for me to click just
It's a lot
this.
quicker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the other one is, let's see, so I don't have to ask you when you are doing something on it.
Oh yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean by
So
on
you
your
don't.
computer? So I don't have to ask you to do something on your computer.
Okay. That's a good one, actually, because yeah, you have asked me to use my iPad when I was actually using it. So yeah, okay.
But it's fine at dinner time, of course, because you're not using it.
So you'll have your own. And
So
I
I
won't
don't-
ever have to stop what I'm doing.
And it's better. I'm gonna make my own one, even though I didn't write it. I'm not gonna write it right now, but I'll write it later. but I'll just make one up because I don't have time to write it. So if I was gonna watch, so I could get more. Wait, no, I already had that. Let's see. I'll just make one up later, and I'll find more.
Yeah, absolutely. I want you to come up with as many as possible.
I'll have to make another paper though.
I want you to come up with so many reasons I have no choice but to make a decision to get you one.
Okay. I'll at least make 3 papers. 2 more papers.
Yeah.
If I can.
I mean, write a book.
No, I would staple it then.
Write a book that's called "Why I Need a Touchscreen" by Malia. Written by Malia.
And
illustrated by
Malia. Wait, no, it's only an illustrator because I'm not going to do any pictures. So it's only a writer.
Yeah.
So
That actually would be a good book idea.
I'm not going to sell on paper.
I'll give you. I'll talk to you what I mean about later on. What I mean by that.
Let's see, papers. So I can get this. Okay. So,
I know what that is. Education.
So I can get educational games.
Okay.
Because they won't let me get other educational games on my other computer, to be honest.
Okay.
Like I try going on like Twitch and SEL. Sometimes it won't let me. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it might work if I get another touchscreen.
Okay.
But
so
it would be nice to have one. So I'm like,
what, an educational game?
yeah, educational games. All I have is ABCYA. Okay. And then ABCYA, Epic, Phonics, and Lexia. And that's all I have. Which aren't really fun games. The math is fun, I gotta admit. Math is fun. Nice.
Okay, well I like that reason. That's a good reason, so you can get educational games.
Because I can draw on so I don't have to draw on a paper too long. That I can just draw on my computer quicker.
Okay.
I will save time to. So I have to write.
I'm not sure what that means.
Again. Because I can draw on a paper. Wait, no, I'm not on that one. It will save time so I do not have to write.
Like on paper, you mean, or something?
Yes.
Okay. So it goes back into the efficiency thing we talked about.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier to write on thing with a pad or a pen, with a stylus, rather than have to write it on paper, is what you're saying. Okay. So efficiency.
Mm-hmm. What is efficiency?
It means when something works the best, the fastest, the easiest. Something's done in a way that you can be the most productive.
Because it might work when we leave the house. Because you know how my other computer doesn't work when it moves from place to place?
Yeah, because of the Wi-Fi.
A touch screen might do that. Because if it does on your computer, little computer, it might do it to the other computer that works.
It doesn't on my little computer, but that's okay. I think you'll still...
It does.
No. I still got to figure out a way to mobile hotspot my Wi-Fi.
It won't work on mine. It will. I know it won't. For a fact. Because it's not meant to go anywhere.
Well, there's a way to do it. We got to call the cable company, though. Or Xfinity.
Xfinity, yeah. This is the last one. Because I don't have to use a mouse.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones. Yeah, so you don't have to pack a mouse around with you as well.
And you know what? I just noticed that I'd rather have a touchscreen, to be honest. You know why? Because when I burned my mouse, you know what happened? I was so mad. You know what happened? I forgot my little cable thing. One of these. It wasn't in it.
Oh, really?
It wasn't in the mouse.
Yeah.
And it's still on my computer and go like, darn it! Go like, gosh. I'm
Yeah.
not used to it. That's the last one.
So less things to haul around. See, so
Yeah, I was just making sure I had 10.
and so you can say it just like that. You know how you just kind of just authentically came up with an excuse right now, or not an excuse, but a reason why. That's the best way to do it. Like figure out a real reason why it would make sense.
For you to get me a touchscreen.
Yeah, and well, not only that, the way you said it came off strong. The way you just said that last reason, that the mouse, you had to pack the mouse up and you forgot the little chip that's the sensor that reads the mouse. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's not very fun. So, but the way you actually was talking to me about it, it makes sense as opposed to, because reading it word for word off of paper is gonna kind of come off. Like, can you imagine the way, like, the difference between?
It's easier to do it on a piece of, I mean, not on a piece, on that, because you can size it.
Yeah.
And you can erase your work. But once you do it a pen, you have to scribble it. If you messed up it.
Yeah.
Unless
or
it's
you
like,
use whiteout, yeah.
or whiteout. But most people don't really have whiteout, do they?
And not unless you're prepared. I got whiteout.
I know you do. Of course I do. Oh, could I have what? How many whiteouts do you have?
Just one.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you
I
had,
need more, but
otherwise, if you had a lot, you would give me one because I want one.
Yeah, I'll get you one. We'll buy more. Actually, I might actually. Let's see.
Remember, I messed up one once.
I might actually have one.
Remember, I messed up one. Remember, once there was a whiteout in there, and I messed it up, and I couldn't get it out. Could I have the blue one? The pink one?
Pink one?
Yeah, pink one. On the pink one.
You're lucky.
I'm so lucky. You got 3 now. You got 3. You got 3. Thank you. I'm just like, thank you. That's cool.
So there you go.
How do you work it? You just do this?
So you got to do it the right way.
Wait, here. Teach me on, like, here,
So
erase
right
that
here.
really
This
quick.
is scribbled out, right? Just pick it up. If you don't do it right,
Could I try?
it'll get it'll get tangled up in there.
Yeah, I once did that, remember?
Here. And then you sometimes you just gotta pat it down and make it stay there.
This is fun. I could do this all day.
Whiteout is fun, ain't it?
Hey, at least someone didn't have a pencil and had to use a pen. Hey, I'm prepared. Here you go. You messed up your word. Here you go.
Okay, so last week we read this book. Now this book was longer than we expected, but there was a ton of value. And by the way, good job on the pitch there. We're gonna work on that. Give me a high five.
Lucky.
Don't leave me hanging.
Hang on. One more thing.
I'm hanging here.
One more thing.
Okay.
I'm lucky. Last podcast, I'm lucky that I said let's eat the chocolate first because we might not have enough time. At least I said that because then we wouldn't have time to do the chocolate.
Yeah, because we barely had enough time to finish that. So can I get a high five or not? That was weak. Give me a high five. Give me a real high five. All right. Good job. Okay. We're going to work on that too. That pitch can always be better and better and better.
I know, that's why I redid it when I didn't understand it.
Instead of sitting there and being like, yeah, so if you get me a drone, I I can fly it around the house and the lake. I can also
That's not what you wrote, did
no,
you?
I'm just pretending. Now imagine if I did that. It doesn't come off strong, right? Unless I go like, I'm talking to you direct like this. I'm like, hey, here's the reason why you should give me this drone. First of all, it's cheap, right? Like, you're never gonna find a deal like this.
Wait, no. But cheap is always bad, you said.
So I said cheap is bad. Frugal is not.
What's frugal?
Remember I taught you this? Cheap means a cheap product and service, so it means it's not valuable. It's,
And it doesn't
it's very
last too
cheap.
long.
It doesn't last. It's not very good
It
product.
does last. It just doesn't last too long, though. It lasts. It just doesn't last too long.
Frugal means like if you can get something that's high quality at a cheaper price for whatever reason, it's on sale, someone is selling it. Let's say they bought it for their brother and then their brother moved out of town. He didn't need it anymore. Like now they need to sell it. So it's practically new, but they have to sell it at a reduced price. So you're getting something quality and valuable at a cheaper price.
Can I have more?
Yeah,
There's barely any left, and I don't like eating it because
well, we're actually
I don't like that thing right there on the thing. It's not
you crack me up. What thing?
the things on the bottom.
Those little floaties?
They made me
You
cough.
don't like floaties?
No, don't. There's this video where the guy just did this, put a little balloon, cut it, and put it right here, and then tried doing this, and then he did it on the girl's head, and then you know what she did? He was doing an assignment, and he goes like, "Whoa, sorry," and then he tried doing it, and then he was doing an assignment, and you know what she did? She took a humongous bucket and poured it with hot or cold water and poured it all over his shirt and head. Like this. It was so funny.
All right, so real quick, we're running out of time and I wanted to talk a little bit about this. So this was a very good book in my opinion. There's a lot of quotes by very famous and successful people in here. If you watched last episode, we were scrambling to get through because the book took a lot longer than expected. But that's always a good thing. And so I marked a few different pages that contain some quotes from different people, I believe, and or a message in it. And so let's talk about that.
And you know.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So, Step Forward into Growth or Step Back into Safety by Abraham Maslow.
I thought it was going to be by Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know who that individual is, but I can tell you right now that little bit of information is very valuable and very important for people to hear. Because I always tell people, you know, I don't know who I learned that from, but definitely one of these social media mentors I follow. They talk about how if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. You're never staying the same at something. So if you're not getting better at something, you can assume that you're getting worse at something. All right. So that's and that's kind of what he was talking about, is if you're not going forward and growing, you're going to be falling back into safety and diminishing. It's very, very cool. Very great advice.
Do you know who told you that?
I can't remember. Maybe David Goggins.
Wait, you met him?
Creativity is a part of human nature. It can only be untaught. What that means is we're naturally creative. We're born creative. We have these great ideas, these crazy ideas, as this book would say.
Like jumping off a cliff?
No, that's like really crazy. Crazy would
Like driving a
not
car.
really crazy.
Like
Just
driving a car?
what the book is referring to is what people would consider crazy, but they're not actually crazy. It's just courageous and adventurous ideas. And so,
Like trying to go on the path that doesn't look cool and looks
exactly.
kinda scary.
exactly, that's crazy. According
But it's
to the normal person.
It's not, though.
It's not. That's the path
What
towards
is
growing.
really crazy is people that are just taking the easy path.
That is crazy. Dude, high five on that.
It's
Exactly.
the opposite.
What's
The
really
the
crazy
one that
is the
looks
people that
really
take the
pretty,
easy path.
The really pretty ones are crazy people. Which you're not crazy, but you do take those paths sometimes.
I don't
but
care if you're gonna call me crazy. If that makes
You're
me
not
crazy,
crazy.
then so be it. I'm crazy. Don't please.
No, I have the lid on.
But what he was saying, this is Al Weiwei.
That's a funny name.
Cool name, right? He's basically saying that we are naturally creative from birth, right? And the only way we're not creative is because we're being untaught to do that by society. They don't want us to be creative. They want us to be compliant and fall in line and do what everybody's supposed to be doing. So, very good advice. Here we go. This is another great one, actually. If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original. Sir Ken Robinson. Can you put that down? I hate when you fidget with stuff when we're doing a topic. Thank you. Did you understand that? What's that mean to you?
What?
If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original.
I don't get it.
You don't know what that means? Basically, if you're worried about being wrong about something and failing at something, you're never going to give yourself the opportunity to come up with something cool and something new and something spectacular, basically.
What? I'm trying to be quiet.
Yeah. Did that make sense the way I explained it to you? If you're not ready to be wrong, you're never going to come up with something.
That's what the book said.
Right. Does that make sense to you? I'm trying to say it in a way. What don't you understand about
I
that?
don't understand anything.
I'm not buying that.
Okay, say it one more time.
You're taking the path of least resistance right now.
Okay, no, please.
If
say
you're
it
not
one-
prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original.
I don't get this.
But we're not on that yet.
Oh, what are we on then?
What I just read.
Oh,
If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original.
I don't know what I was struggling then because it's cursive.
It doesn't matter. You can just hear what I'm saying. You don't need to read it.
It was either right here or something. The two words I don't get.
What two words?
The two words that are really... Here, say it again.
If you're not prepared to be wrong.
That one. Wrong, and then the other word.
You don't know what wrong means?
I know what wrong means.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, whoopsies. So what's the other word? What's the other word?
Original?
Original. What's original?
New.
mean? Oh. I thought it meant, like...
If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything new.
Mm.
Do you understand what that means?
Mhm.
What does that mean to you?
This one?
What does that statement mean to you?
Which one? This one, this one.
This one is the only one I've read.
It kind of makes sense.
What does it mean to you? What is that message saying? Like,
Kind of be organized.
no. I mean, yeah, no, that's nothing to do with that, really.
Then I don't get it.
It's basically saying be ready to be wrong. Stop being scared of being wrong about something.
I'm scared if I'm gonna get enough, but
You understand what I'm saying now?
Mhm.
Don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid of failing at something. Take risks.
because if I fail, I learned my lesson.
Huh?
Because if I got an F, at least I can state that and go like, there's another pop quiz that looks just like that. Well, I'm not gonna do that exact same thing because it's not the exact same math assignment and I got it wrong. So it's not gonna be that, of course. If
Yeah.
it was the same thing.
And it's okay if you're wrong, though, because you can,
Yeah,
you
'cause
can
you
learn
can-
from it. And what he was saying is, if you're worried about being wrong, you're never going to be able to come up with anything new and creative because you're too worried about being wrong. Stick with me here. Getting bored and tired, huh? We're coming down to a close anyway. Grandma Tammy said, I'm here, so say hi.
Hello. And you on TikTok, I posted a video, right?
Huh?
I got TikTok.
Do you?
Grandma got TikTok and I posted a video.
Right on.
One video.
So the idea is not to live forever, but it is to create something that will. Andy Warhol, I'm sorry. What's that mean to you?
This one?
Yeah, listen to what I'm saying. The idea is not to live forever. It is to create something that will.
I don't get this. I don't get the two words. Wait, hang on, let me see. I don't get the one that says.
The idea is not to live forever.
Yeah, that one I don't get. And then
You don't know what forever means?
I don't wait, what? I don't know what you mean by. I know what forever means.
I know you do, so I don't know what.
So what's this one?
Something.
This one?
It is to create something that will.
I don't get that. It is to create something that will. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Wait, like a robot?
And that's okay if you do, if it does. That's why I was asking you. What does it mean to you? If you simply don't understand it at all, then I can explain it to you. So, obviously, no one's gonna live forever.
Of course.
But you can create something
That will live forever.
that will live forever. Here's an
Like a house?
example. A house is an example. A house will stay up until someone tears it down. Here's a better example. Using like Walt Disney is an example. The guy who invented Disney and all the Disney characters and all the great stories and cartoons you love, right?
Mm-hmm. They're never.
He's dead.
What?
He's dead.
Really?
As far as I know, yes. He's dead. Even if he's not, I know he will eventually. I'm pretty sure he's dead though.
He's gonna be dead for sure eventually.
But his legacy is going to live forever. Like he has made such a huge impact with that brand.
Now who's keeping?
His family probably. So that is gonna go forever.
Hopefully they make more Disney people like.
And it could be the same way when someone invents something. Like for instance, when they created, is it Edison? What did Edison create? The light bulb? No, whoever created the light bulb, right? They're dead, but the light bulb still is used every day in our everyday life. Whoever created electricity, or discovered electricity, they're dead.
The reason,
but it still is used every day.
Because nobody wants to be dark. And
Yeah.
nobody wants anything to work, so they're allowing it to be.
They created something that's gonna live forever. You see what I'm saying, though?
It might not live forever, but it will live forever. It just might.
It will always be used.
It will might break down, maybe, but
Yeah.
it will stay. It's just a bit powered out.
So artwork lives forever.
Mm-hmm.
If you come up with an art piece, this piece of art, if you posted this piece of art on, which is pretty cool by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna review it.
I like this one, volcano blowing up. If you posted this piece of art online, as long as the computer's around, it's gonna live forever online. Forever.
Unless one broke down and there's another computer.
I don't think computers are ever gonna end. But do you see what I'm saying?
They could.
Yeah, they could.
They might.
Or you can print a bunch of copies of it. You can put it on a shirt. You can make sure that it lives forever.
That'd be cool. My hand on put your shirt like this.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like this brand. I made that brand. That's online. That's going to live forever.
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
Handmade?
Yes.
You draw that?
No.
I wish you could. That'd be cool if you could.
Does that make sense though?
Yes.
Okay. So anyways, really good book.
I really already spaced off of it.
I wish we could have read another one, but I wanted to touch base on some of these points in here because, like I said, it just took up so much time last time, and there was just a lot of value in it. So
Could we read this
wanted to
one
at
really
least
quick?
isolate a few.
Let's see how many pages there is. Could we at least read a couple?
I think didn't we read that one?
No, we were gonna, remember? But I choose to do that one, remember?
Okay. So yeah, next week we'll read Life is Beautiful.
What?
We're already done with, sweetie. 7:58. And we're also going to work on your pitch game. So now between now and next Sunday, you're going to still come up with reasons why.
Do new paper.
No, it could be new paper, but you're gonna keep all those same ones,
Yeah, just
and you're gonna
stacked
figure out
together.
how to talk to me a little more direct.
Even maybe I'll see, and every time I get a break at school, I might do it.
Okay.
Like on a break, like when
Sure.
I'm done with lunch, I might do that. But we might have to be able no break, and make
If
sure.
you think of a reason why you're in the middle, that's why you should be keeping the notepad with you. Because like all of a sudden, let's say,
No, I'm gonna bring this in my folder.
okay,
And
let's
put it
just
on the
say,
other side.
right, but let's just say you're not expecting, you're just sitting there eating lunch or whatever, and you're like, oh, I didn't think of that. This is a good reason why. You need to write it down. That's
For
why it's
what?
good to, so don't forget it.
No, what are you talking about by eating?
I'm just using an example. If you're doing whatever, let's just say you're going, let's just say you're going potty. You're on the toilet and you're like, oh, I just came up with a good idea as why my dad should buy me a tablet. Like, write it down.
But I don't have anything to write it down.
That's what I was saying. It's good to keep it. You have pads. I bought you pads, little notepads. That's why exactly I bought them.
I'd rather have a sticky note because they're enough to put in my backpack and they'll stay in there or in my pocket. Because
Your notepad is better because it's multiple pages. And it's got lines on it and it's just nicer.
Well,
It's
sticky
more
pad.
professional than a sticky note. All right?
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna get out of here. Tammy's dropping some knowledge on us.
What'd she say?
Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, Eli Whitney, Jonas Salk, Rosa Parks, Susan B. Anthony. All these people that are.
It's almost like every time you say a
All these
person's
people
name,
who have created
every time you say a name, you do this.
Yeah, these are all people who have created something or done something very impactful that's gonna live forever. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Good podcast.
Look at my finger. We don't need to be doing this on the podcast.
What happened? You sliced it? Yikes. Oh, your fingernail. I thought you cut it or something.
No.
Jesus. Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. We will catch you.
Later.
Where can they find us at, though?
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and
Why don't you face the mic?
YouTube.
Not right in there, please.
YouTube. I wonder if they could hear that. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Apple?
Twitch.
No, let me try again. Apple. Apple.
Banana.
Dada. You should
All
see
right, come on.
me.
You know the 4.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
There you go.
And Dada. And Dada, and Banana, and Dada.
All right, so yeah, give us a follow, give us a share, give us a like,
Give us-
subscribe.
Have a little kissy one, like
I don't think they know what that means.
the one that emojis that go like. Mwah.
Leave us an emoji, I think is what she's trying to say.
Making one of those French ones. We at least need one heart or something.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, well, it's been fun. We'll see you next Sunday for episode 41. Have a fantastic week. But until then,
Be dynamic. Now can I mute it?
yes.